Hey Vikings, it's your student government vanguard, and we just wanted to wish you a happy first day back to school.
We hope that you guys had a great summer, and we hope that you all were safe.
Also, as always, please make sure to follow us on Instagram and Snapchat at village_stugov. And also feel free to contact us at stugov@s.thevillageschool.com as an email for any questions you may have.
Yeah, so with the questions, make sure to email us, send us a DM, or use the community reporting form to reach out to us. Thank you.
Have a great first week back.
Hi everyone, my name is Carl Newman. I'm the director of the high school here at Village in Houston. Looking forward to seeing those who will be arriving soon to the campus, but to those who will be joining us from afar. I hope to get to know you as well. Feel free to reach out to me and my team if you need help with things. It's an unusual time, but we're going to do our best to support you as much as we can. We have lots of platforms and systems in place. You'll learn about these in more detail from some of the students that are putting together videos for you, as well as our tech guru, Miss Sarah Conroy, who's going to help you particularly with Canvas. Canvas is hugely important to us. It's where the teachers put their resources, their lesson instructions and their videos, and really anything that's useful in helping you to master that content in the subject that they lead. We also have other people that I'd like to introduce. So welcome to the high school. Firstly, let me show you the high school team. So obviously, this is me, the director. I kind of oversee all the different areas and kind of lead this team of 5. Although there are a few others that directly join the team, such as our entrepreneurship coordinator, as well as the director of the residential life, Randy Knoll, which some of you will get to know. But Zoe Montoni is the assistant director of the high school. She leads on academic matters, so she leads the department heads and things to do with course choices, assessments, anything to do with your schedules. Zoe is usually the person to help you.
Hi, my name is Zoe Montoni. I'm the assistant director of the high school. I am so excited to welcome everybody back to school. Let me just give me 1 second. I'm going to switch my screen. I want to talk to you all about your schedules that were emailed to you yesterday. So you can kind of bear with me for a second. So everybody yesterday should have gotten an email to their school email address, but also some of you may have had it go to your parents' email address. So I certainly hope that everybody did get their schedule. If you did not, please email me as soon as possible. My name again is Zoe Montoni. That's Zoe Montoni. That's MONTONEY @thevillageschool.com. And I will try to get your schedule to you as soon as possible. So this is what the student schedules look like. You should have gotten one PDF. You'll take a look at it. There are a couple columns that are really super important. The first one is the period. That tells you which period of the day you have each one of your classes. As you can see, they're all labeled HS, that stands for high school, and then proceed all the way A through H. There's also an advisory period. They're organized alphabetically, so that's why advisory period kind of falls in there a little bit weirdly. But please make sure everybody, you should have every single period, that's A through H, on your schedule. If you don't, also, please send me an email, okay? Some students you might see semester 1 and semester 2. Right now, of course, we're in the fall semester, which is the semester 1. So if you do have a semester 1 and semester 2 class on your schedule, you can pretty much ignore the semester 2, but we did want to keep them on there just so you know, okay, I know I have this class this semester, and then next semester I'm going to be moving on to the next one. Today's schedule is a little bit abbreviated. So you're not going to be meeting with each one of your classes for 85 minutes. You're going to have 20 minutes with each one of your classes. You're going to start with your advisory class at 8:35, and then you'll proceed all the way through your schedule. Okay, so what you have for period A, you should go to that class in Canvas and take a look at the announcement page for that particular class, and you'll see a Zoom link to join to find that class. If you have a study hall on your schedule, that means that you do not have anything for that 20 minutes. While we're doing the virtual learning, there's no check-in at all for study hall. So that will end on August 24th once some of the kids are coming back on campus. You will be expected to check in for study hall during those times if you're back on campus. I want to talk a little bit about what the schedule will look like on a normal day, which we'll be moving into starting on Tuesday. So on Tuesday, it's an A day, which means that the day starts with period A. So this particular student, I just borrowed somebody's schedule, so I'm sorry if this is you, starts with IB Computer Science with Mr. Ansari. Then at 9:45, they have period C. You can see that on the schedule. That comes after period A. So that means that they'll then go to strategy and marketing. Then they have study hall during period E. Now this is important to note. Similar to our old schedule where the section indicated which lunch you had, that's also the same for the periods E and F. All the E and F periods will have E1, 2, or 3, and same with F. F will have 1, 2, or 3. And what that means is which time you will have that particular period. So for example, this particular student has study hall during period E3. So that means that their study hall starts at 12 o'clock. So when their period C ends, they have the first lunch. Then at 12 o'clock, they're supposed to report for that E3 class. Now, I know study hall is not meeting right now, so it's not a great example. But on the next day, you'll see what their period F looks like. You'll see on the schedule that after their period E, they have advisory. So that comes next. And then they end the day with period G with IB English. That's what our Tuesday is going to look like. So that's after tomorrow. But on Tuesday, we're rocking and rolling with the 85-minute classes. So I hope everybody's ready for it. The next day is on Wednesday. I just wanted to go through kind of again what that schedule will look like. So on Wednesday, it's a B day. That means it starts with period B. So this particular student would have IB French ab initio first thing in the morning, followed by period D, which is for the student study hall, followed by period F. And again, notice that this particular student has this class in F1, which means that this person is going to go straight to their F period class at 11 o'clock. They'll have their entire F period, and then they have lunch at 12:25. Okay, so the F1 has the last lunch of the day. Lastly, they will end the day with period H. On Wednesdays, we don't have advisory. It's the only day of the week that we don't have advisory. This is going to be the schedule for the rest of the week, with Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. How do you know which day is which? So there's a couple different ways that you can know this. First of all is on the high school calendar, which I'll share with all students. It's a high school Google calendar, and it says truly at the top of the calendar, A day, B day, A day, B day. Also, Ms. Thomas sends out a division kind of student news. And at the top of that, it will say what day of the week is each week. Also, we'll send a message out to parents, and that will also have which day it is. So that way it's pretty hard to confuse it all up. Okay, the last thing I need to talk about is schedule changes. We are not going to have any schedule changes during this entire week. Okay, so the idea is that you spend this week going to the courses that are on your schedule. Okay, I did have a few classes that we had to cancel over the summertime. So for students, for example, who were in web applications, that class did not run this year. Also AI robotics, that class did not run this year. Architectural drafting, that class also is not running. So if you did choose those classes, I tried to either put a study hall if I could, meaning you already didn't have a study hall in your schedule, or tried to make my best guess. Now I understand that that might mean that you're in a class that you didn't necessarily want to be in. So I recognize that. But please just bear with us for the first week and go to the classes that are on your schedule. And we'll send out more information later this week about how to change your schedule if you want to. This is going to be different than last year and the years prior because we're going to try and have AdDrop be completely digital. So before we send out that information, I want to make sure everything's working correctly. So we are so happy that you're back. I know this is definitely the weirdest start of the school year we've ever had, but we are so happy that you're here, and thank you. And send me an email if you have any questions at all. We're so glad to be back. Thanks.
Jen Thomas really leads on student support and disciplinary matters. So she's very much connected with the student body. She helps lead the student government and that type of thing. So you can get to know her for good reasons, but you'll also get to know her for not so good reasons as well. Mr. Bill Pinkston is the admin assistant for the high school. So he works very closely with all of us, really doing really essential tasks, and he also helps the staff. But if you need help, Bill is a really good person to ask as well. So he can help you find things and look things up for you. So Mr. Pinkston. Kerry Peters is the IB coordinator. So anything to do with the International Baccalaureate, Ms. Peters can help you with. If you take any IB subjects or you take the full diploma, then you're probably going to get to know Ms. Peters quite well. She's very supportive, and she's there if you have any questions related to IB. So that's that kind of 5 core high school leadership team. We also have other groups that are designed really to support teachers and support students. So the next one is the grade level leaders. So they're there really they're part of Miss Thomas's team, the leader students, and for each grade, they are there to support that grade and help them. So Miss Goodwin with grade 9.
Good morning, 9th grade. My name is Ms. Goodwin, and I'll be the grade level leader for the class of 2024. Just wanted to take a minute and introduce myself so that you could put a name with a face. My classroom, when you get back to the main campus, is on the 2nd floor in room 216. So that's usually where you'll be able to find me. If you have any questions between now and then, feel free to reach out. My email is natalie.goodwin@thevillageschool.com. Again, natalie.goodwin@thevillageschool.com. I really look forward to meeting each and every one of you and working with you throughout your time here at Village. Just to give you an idea of what my role will be, it's to help provide an extra support for you on campus. So if you're struggling with classes and really not sure what to do or where to turn, I'm here to help kind of navigate that for you and find you some answers and, again, add some extra support. So I won't be too much longer. Just wanted to say hello, and we're really excited to have you. We know that this is a different start to the school year, but we'll be able to get through it, and we're here to help you along the way. If you have any questions, again, feel free to reach out, and I can't wait to meet you. Bye.
We've got Mr. Walker with grade 10.
Hello everyone, my name is Michael Walker. I'm the grade level leader for the class of 2023. I'm also one of the science teachers on campus. I'm here to support the 10th graders. I'll be posting on Canvas pretty soon all of the ways that you can get a hold of me. If you have any questions or concerns about starting at the Village School, please let me know. Until we're all on campus, welcome to the Village School, and I'm looking
Miss Murray with grade 11, although that's incorrect, needs changing.
Hello, class of 2022, our current 11th graders. I'm Mrs. Murray, your grade level leader, and I want to introduce myself and also provide you with some information about your junior year. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen, go over a couple slides, and we'll be done. So my name is Mrs. Murray, and I am new as the grade level leader for the class of 22. My contact information is elizabeth.murray@thevillageschool.com. Please feel free to email me with any questions or concerns that you have. I've been at the Village School since 2016, And I'm the former grade level leader for the class of 2020. Those are the students who just graduated. I'm replacing Miss Lee as the class of 2022 grade level leader, and I'm really excited to be working with you guys. My current schedule and position, just so you know what I'm doing around the school on a daily basis, I teach within the social sciences department. I teach honors US history and current events, and I'm also your grade level leader. So just a little bit about myself. I also want to talk to you guys about junior year specific things. So first of all, my goal for you guys this year is to provide support, guidance, and unification during this challenging time. We're all dealing with issues right now, and especially in relation to this global crisis. And so I hope to be a solid support for you guys during this year. A special note to 11th graders. So you guys are now upperclassmen, which means with great power comes great responsibility. And I hope to guide you guys through this. This is also a transition year for most students, junior year. It's an introduction to IB classes and the IB program for many of you, which includes higher levels of rigor, different course requirements, and just overall learning a whole new program. And so this can also often be challenging for some students. This is also the year where you guys are getting more involved with the college application and selection process in preparation for your senior year. Doing things like college essays, reaching out to teachers for recommendations, etc. I hope to be here as a level of support that you guys need in many different ways, whether that's attendance, academic issues, behavior issues, social emotional issues, and connect you with those support staff members who can help you. I hope that you guys have a great year. I'm really happy to be working with you guys, whether it's in person or online. And I look forward to seeing you guys soon. So welcome back to some of you, and have a great rest of your day.
And Mr. Ostergren with the class, with the seniors, the class of 2021. So, hello, new students. Welcome to the Village School. My name is Eric Ostergren, and I am the grade level leader for 12th grade. So I just want to say that I know you've heard a little bit about the grade level leader position and what we are here for. But mainly my role is to kind of help you make a successful transition from whatever school you're coming from to the Village School. Also know that we have a great group of grade level representatives that are part of student government, who will also kind of assist me in helping you make a successful transition to the Village School. I also happen to be one of the college counselors here at the Village School. We have 4. And so obviously, being seniors, one of your priorities is going to be successfully completing your college application process so that you can matriculate to your university of choice. So one of the things that I do as a grade level leader is help facilitate the advisory lessons for 12th grade. And obviously you can imagine that a lot of the advisory lessons that you guys will be getting, especially in the first half of the year, will be around the topics of college applications. So if you have a lot of anxiety around that, I know that's normal, but give yourself a break and give us a chance to connect with you through advisory and through individual conversations, and we'll definitely help you through that process. So again, my name is Eric Ostergren. I'm the grade level leader for the senior class, and welcome to Village School. Thank you.
So they really oversee the social and emotional issues involved with each grade and intervene with behavioral or attendance matters. They are a really good go-to person for you if they are your grade leader, as well as your advisor. Your advisor will someone you'll see most days on the week. And between those two, they're two good go-to people to help you get what you need, or directions to where you need to go. We also have a department head team. They're obviously more to do with the academic matters in school. So if you have a concern in a classroom,
say in English, Miss Clark here would be a good one to go to. She can often facilitate conversations between you and the teacher if necessary, but any kind of English related matters, Miss Clark. Social science, history, economics, psychology, Miss Chin is the person to go to. Dr. Hennessy, so chemistry, biology, physics, environmental science, Miss Hennessy leads that department. English language learning, Miss Collier. Miss Twift leads the math department. Miss Alawi leads the world language department, so that's Spanish, that's French mainly, and Mr. Anzari runs the computer science department. So we should have a new department head of fine arts soon, but that's to be decided. So that's music, theatre, visual arts, and dance. But we'll be appointing someone to that role very soon. Key people there to support you are the college counsellors. They will support you through the application or the search and then the application process, really throughout the school, although the most intensive support is when you're in the senior year. Then in junior year and 11th grade, there is still a lot of support, not quite as much, not as intensive as senior year, but it starts to increase from 10th grade, and 9th grade, it's kind of meetings in groups. So 9th grade, you'll see your college counselor, but probably most in groups. Though if you want an appointment, you can reach out to them. 10th grade, a bit more exposure to college counselors, but it's really in 11th and 12th grade when you will see more of them a lot of the time. Senior year in the first semester, and then juniors in the second semester is when they start to really have more one-to-one meetings. So Ms. Brownson, Ms. Adioku, Ms. Carrier, and Mr. Ostergren. Also got a student support team. So Ms. Gerben is the social emotional counselor. So
Hi Vikings, I'm Mrs. Gervin. I'm the social and emotional counselor for Village High School. My office is located in B107, which is in the B building and is often referred to as Champions Hall. I'm available to support you with any concerns or issues that you may be experiencing during your time here at the Village High School. My office is a confidential space for you to come and speak freely. No issue is too large or too small for me to help support you with. Even if you just want to come by and just vent or get something off your chest, that's what I'm here for. Just let me know. Shoot me an email. Let your teacher know. Do a referral. I'm here for all of that. Anything you need. See you soon.
Ms. Osby is our learning support coordinator. So if you need accommodations for subjects, which gets you extra time, or you need just extra support in certain areas, Ms. Osby is there to help.
Hey, hi, and welcome to the Village. I am Sharonda Osby, your learning specialist here at the high school. My role is to ensure a welcoming, inclusive setting, providing all students with access to our curriculum. I can't wait to see some of your lovely faces on Zoom or when we eventually meet, and I'm always here in the Champions Hall. Have a great day. And
Ms. Wee specifically deals with supporting our English language learning students. So she does a lot of intensive one-to-one as well. So.
Hi, I'm Ms. Jennifer Wee. I'm an ELL and Residential Life Support Coordinator. I monitor the grades of our ELL and RL students, and I provide academic support. Feel free to reach out to me if you need help.
So there you are. That is a sample really of some key people. Well, it's a sample of the staff, but it's really some really key people who can help you while you're here at Village. You know, not just when you're on campus, but also you can reach out to them wherever you are in the world online. Their emails are pretty simple. It's their first name dot last name at thevillageschool.com, and you can go onto our website and you can see their picture and see their name as well. So if you're unsure, just reach out to me and I can point you in the right direction. Okay, I'm looking forward to the start of the new year. Whether I see you here or online, I wish you all the best. Thank you.